Welcome back to TSPN. I'm Elena Mogan.
And I'm Pieces Saturnus.
In today's episode, we will recap all of this past week's athletics, announce our Athlete of the Week, and announce next week's student section theme.
We also have interviews with students about why they love attending TAFT athletic events, as also interviews with Coach Thomas and our dance team's captains, Natalie Goins and Kennedy Andreas.
Let's get into it. First, let's send it over to beat reporter Imogen Sluttle for an interview with cross-country coach Mr. Thomas.
I'm Emily Bell, and I'm in 7th grade.
Hi, I'm Amelia Pychak. I'm in 8th grade.
Hi, I'm Imogen Sluttle, and I'm in 7th grade.
And we're going to be going against Valpo in our second cross-country meet of the season. Let's get into it.
Albert, how do you think this race is going to go?
I think it's going to go pretty well. I mean, like, last meet I was sick the day before, so I didn't feel good. But now I'm 100%. So I'm going to go out there and give it my all.
What do you think of the people in cross-country?
They're awesome. You know, they're super friendly and they're fun to run with.
What's your favorite part of cross-country?
So my favorite part of cross-country is running and with my friends.
Hi, my name is Jackson Barnes. I am a former middle school cross-country runner, and my favorite memory from cross-country was winning Culver as a team in 8th grade year of cross-country. Today against BF and Thomas Jefferson, I think the 8th grade boys did very good, even though they're a little undermanned. And I think that the 6th graders, all of them, boys and girls, look very strong for the season, even though they just started. And then the 7th grade boys and girls also looked very good. And I think that they have a really good team and very good coach in Mr. Thomas.
What got you into cross-country?
Well, let's see here. My brother Drew was recruited by Coach Pro over at Valpo to run cross country, and he was kind of one of those types of quiet kid in big school. You could kind of see how maybe he would, not necessarily have a niche. And he started running. He was really slow initially, and then he ended up being DAC champion in the 2-mile and ran in college. And so when I saw that, I thought it would be my niche, and so I ran in high school. And since that time, I've kind of just had the motto of cross country's for everyone. It's probably not for everyone, but we want to help kids find a niche, and that's what we're trying to do when I hound kids down in the hallways and always try to convince them to run.
So how do you come up with the fantastic and unique nickname?
So yeah, that's kind of like a family tradition. My dad used to do it, and then our neighbor used to do that, and he was kind of a Valpo basketball legend. I grew up in Valpo. And then my older siblings did it, so and they were teachers and coaches. So for me, it was just one of those things to add a little bit of enthusiasm. I don't sleep that well, so a lot of times I get up early in the morning on the morning of meets. I type them out. At first it's always like, how do I come up with this one? And then after a while, the names come. I do get help though, I have to admit. Other coaches, they usually get texts at like 5 o'clock in the morning. What about this one? I can't think of this one, and they help me out. So I do get help as well.
What's your favorite memory?
Oh, lots of memories. Gosh, where do I begin? I guess, you know what? I remember when we split into the new Taft and Colonel Wheeler, and probably my favorite memory, honestly, was 2 years ago when we went against Colonel Wheeler, and it was a reunion of all those kids that we had coached the years before, and just so many nice faces, so many kids with nice things to say, and it was just kind of a reminder of why we do what we do.
It's always great to catch up with Coach Thomas. We appreciate the interview, Coach.
Now let's meet dance team's captains Natalie Goins and Kennedy Andreas.
Hi, I'm Kennedy Andreas. I'm in 8th grade.
I'm Natalie Goins, and I'm in 8th grade.
I've been doing dance for 9 years.
I've been doing dance for 11 years.
What I love about dance is that it teaches me how to build friendships.
What I love about dance is that it teaches me time management.
Dance challenges both me and Natalie to learn new skills each day.
Our favorite dance routine is prom.
Best of luck this season, ladies. Keep up the good work.
Let's talk to some Taft students about why they love attending Taft athletic events.
My name is Bryce Taylor. I'm in 7th grade. Because I get to see my friends and I get to watch the football game, and I like concessions. Popcorn and Hershey bar. Probably Lamar Jackson.
I'm Raylan Green and I'm in 7th grade. I'm Caitlin Churenko and I'm in 7th grade. Watching the cheer team, the dance team, and the football game. Probably dancing at the football games and all the candy. Probably the cinnamon sugar pretzel. 55. 47.
Man, that environment looks electric. I can't wait to be at the next home game. I'll be rooting there for my dogs.
Now, time to highlight our athlete of the week.
Congratulations to Lexi Bumpus.
Keep up the great kills on the court and serving it up to the competition.
Now let's recap some of the past week's sports.
8th grade A team faced Willow Creek last for the first conference match of the season. The girls came out strong, taking the first set 25-10. The second set was closer, but the girls took the second set to win the match 25-22. Top performers were Ella Trapp, Roxy Rogers, and Lexi Bumpus. On the serves, Lexi Bumpus and Roxy Rogers led teams in kills. Maddie McMullen and Aubrey did a great job running of the offense.
The 8th grade girls B team won their first match against Willow Creek last Tuesday night in 2 sets, 25-19 and 25-15. Great serving from Lily Morris, hits by Payne Rivera, and setting by Kaylee Crafts and Brooklyn Riglin.
The 7th grade volleyball team traveled to Willow Creek last Tuesday night. The A team left with an outstanding victory in 2 sets, 25-22 and 25-15. Sophia Erso battled the net and led the team on offense. Jade Campbell led the team in serving. The B team battled and came out with their first win of the season in 2 sets, 25-15 and 25-19. Amazing performances by Kaylee Lichtenfield at the serving line and Maya Fernandez on defense. Great job last night, girls.
Your Taft football team continued their hot start to the season as both A and B team moved their records to 3 wins and no losses. The A team beat Liberty 34-14. Luke Stanojevic, Eli Stapleton, and CJ Whitaker all scored for the Bulldogs. Gabby Danbury kicked 2 extra points. Caden Bryant had a beautiful TD run that was unfortunately called back by a phantom penalty. Quarterback Vinny Gurnick threw multiple passes to receivers and showed great poise and leadership all night long. Jackson DeColt, Michael Davis, and Nash Melnick and Avion Hart kept the Trojans' offense in check for most of the game.
In the B game, the Bulldogs shut out Liberty 22-0. Carson Novak had such a great catch and a run to set up a touchdown. Jawan Smith continued to run wild behind a dominant offense lines of J.J. Pitts, Alex Zafirowski, Cameron Voss, Dylan Bender, Jay Lawless, Michael Rivera, Zach Drummond, and Tommy Carden. It's a great group of linemen in Taft Nation, and they are really carrying the squad so far this year.
The 8th grade girls volleyball team traveled to Pierce to take on the Pirates. The girls took an early lead in the set, playing well throughout the entire set, winning 25-9. In the second set, the girls continued their good play, winning 25-14. Top servers were Ella Trapp and Lexi Bumpus. Top hitters were Roxy Rogers, Aubrey Bood, and Maddie McCullen. Did a great job running on the offense. Great win, girls.
The B team took the first set 25-8 and the second set 25-4. Top servers were Lily Morris and Avery Harding. Setters Kaylee Crafts and Brooklyn Rigdon did a great job setting. Maya Milos and Peyton Rivera did a great job passing. The B team is still undefeated.
Let's take a look at the cross-country meets. Last meet against Valpo, Ben Franklin, and Thomas Jefferson. Let's see. Time for a very special announcement. The next theme for the home football game is It's White Out!
Break out your white shirts, shorts, pants, socks, hats, face paint, anything you have the color white.
That's all for this week. See you next Monday when we return for next week's episode of TSPN. Thanks for watching!